Hey guys, welcome back to another stream. We're back at some more Ace Attorney investigations, and I'm not going to lie, my mouth is on fire. So we are going to hope that I can get through this stream talking. I'd take a picture, but honestly, it's vile. It's like, what, I've got 5 ulcers inside my mouth at the moment, and like every time I talk, the ones on my lip, like, get dragged along. So it's a bit of a pain at the moment. It's so cold, but I had to try a dish, and I'm not doing that the whole stream. So we're just gonna have to hope. Yeah, a lot of pain in my mouth at the moment. We will see how it goes. But anyway, yes. Essentially, last time we worked out that Lance basically faked his kidnapping and killed Oliver. Actually, his name's Colin, really, but you know. Anyway, either way, he died. He killed him in self-defense. I want to say. I can't actually remember. I think it was self-defense. But yeah, now we seem to be in the past. I will put the, I'll restart the chapter so we can see the cutscene. But yeah, hi Blair, hopefully you're doing alright. I was just saying, I'm doing a recap, and also, I got 5 ulcers in my mouth at the moment, so if I talk weird or sound like I have a lisp or something, that's why. But yeah, hopefully you're doing alright, Blair. I'd send a picture in the Discord, but it's actually vile. I think vile, it's not bad, it's just, I don't think anyone wants to see the inside of my mouth. Episode 4, 10 about reminiscence. Faraday, the young lady who calls herself the second Yatagarasu. A piece of cloth that she had conjured up, taking me back to many years ago. And 7 years earlier. It's always a flashback in Phoenix Wright games. And of course we get Mr. Judgy back. Yeah, that's right. I did it. I killed the guy. It was the great thief Yatagarasu who told me to do it. Yes, the defendant. Just what exactly are you trying to say? Did you get it? And the trident of the Yatagarasu. Yatagarasu is the man standing over there, the prosecutor's bench. Are you saying that I'm the Yatagarasu? Did you dare deny it? You told me to kill him when you snuck into the embassy. I just said the embassy. You claiming that Mr. Faraday is the Yatagarasu? This is what I'm saying. Mr. Well, I think you hit it. Your Honor, please listen to me. I'm telling you the truth. You gotta believe me. See, the thing is, I feel like it's a weird one. Because we know that K. Faraday is the Yatagarasu. So surely Mr. Faraday is the Yatagarasu. According to the defendant, a new prosecutor shall be called to replace Mr. Faraday. This court will be in recess until the new prosecutor is ready. I missed Judge. He annoys me, but I missed him. Oh, let's go. That's good. We literally got today and then you're fine. November 10th, 3:20 PM, District Court, third floor lobby. Edgeworth look good. I like his outfit in this. And it's only a bit different, but I like his vest on the inside. It's almost time for me to enter the court. Yeah, a bit shorter as well, and no. And this is the first, so it is that my first assignment as a prosecutor will be the replacement for the prosecutor who has been accused by the defendant. This is his first case. Interesting. Oh wait, actually, yeah, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, we're in court. Yeah. wait, that means we'll actually get judge. Love that. 6 different. Oh, I get you. That makes sense. Oh yeah, and a new. Oh yeah, this is the corner. What it would be. Edgeworth. Oh, fuck off on Karma. I mean, it makes sense. But I didn't want him to be here. So, I have no idea what voice I gave him. I can't remember. I read all over the documents regarding the trial. Yes, sir. I've memorized everything there is to know. Very good. The paperwork for the prosecutor substitution is just about complete. Edgeworth, always bear in mind that as your mentor, I, Manfred von Karma, will accept nothing short of perfection. Understand, sir. I had the chance to stand in quarters at such an early stage of my career. I am honoured and proud. Also, I've watched over your studies. I am giving you this very rare chance. I want to do mouthwash because this is hurting like a bitch. We're 5 minutes in and my lip is on fire. Put yourself. Push the defendant's pathetic lies into oblivion. Yes, sir. That's such a legendary prosecutor would be watching and judging my performance. I have to be perfect in every way. Now we can do a Gaily Pot 1. Wait, look at all the judges on the top. That's so cool. So I'm going back to Jet, honestly, though. This is so good. I could drink a whole gallon. I've never heard of a water that tastes that good. Maybe I'll give him a minute. I'm gonna drink. Honestly, this water is so cold at the moment. It actually hurts the ulcers, but in a good way. I don't know how to explain it. We have to drink again, actually. Do you plan on gulping the entire reservoir, right? Yeah, let's get... it's weird, because it's like, he's clearly not... He's obviously not a good guy. He's surely not going to do anything bad here, right? I don't know. A bulletin board. There are trial schedules posted on it. Trials scheduled for this week, huh? Only today's trial listed. Must be a mistake, but this country's judicial system is not working as it should. Yeah. I think we gathered that. Excuse me, madam, but is something the matter? I just thought someone with hors went down. This is a courthouse. It's quite atypical to provide hors d'oeuvres here. Are you sure? Someone poured me a fresh cup of coffee last time I was here. What the heck does she think think a courthouse is all? Okay. This prosecutor, sir. What a good eye if you could tell that I'm a prosecutor with just one glance. There's always only prosecutors and defense attorneys in this lobby. I usually hit the mark if I guess one or the other while there's a reason. Only guessing. Edgeworth does look kind of fine, I can't lie. Aren't these great? How do you made all of these? Awesome! But didn't you get fired right after you made them? Oh my god, what the fuck? Ah, yeah, I did. For the same amount of money on this one, it cost to build the real thing. My boss wasn't very happy with me. Hey Daddy! You see you built a secret mechanism inside of it? I'll tell you about it someday when you're older. Secret mechanism. If you installed it as payback for getting fired, it could be trouble. Now I'm curious. Model of the courthouse. It's pretty well constructed. Hands on a face. Tell me this thing transforms. I wonder what the other purpose could they have made? Oh, I live on fire, man. We'll show you some beautiful leather sofa. I must say, every part of this courthouse is meticulously well kept. But the positioning of this sofa puts one under the direct gaze of the judges. Every judge of this courthouse's history has quite a bit. They do. They gallantly has gallantly parted with their beloved head of hair, I see. Being a judge must be a very stressful career. But we love them and their stupidity. Hey cat. What is a cold stare he's giving me? However, as a disciple of Uncommon, there is no need, no opinion but to win. He's good. Part of his cold stare rivals my own. Oh, he is asleep. He's sleeping while standing up. That's actually even more terrifying. Bookshelf, huh? A compendium of laws of forbidden. I don't have time to read this and second guess myself now. This should lead to the defense of the law. Edgeworth, where is your composure? If you wish to take a look at your enemy, do so in the courtroom. I shall crush him. Indeed, thank you. You're a man of wisdom and experience. I don't think we're gonna get Phoenix, because we've not even mentioned his name. But I'm curious who the prosecutor's gonna be. Today's trial should have ended in just 1 minute. The defendant was picked by a security camera, correct? Exactly. He has the gall to say that he only killed because he was instructed to do so. Also, this is going to be weird because we're going to have to prosecute someone instead of defend them. So that's going to be fun. Even more outrageous is that he claims the is his claiming that the case prosecutor Brian Byrne? Yeah, Byrne Faraday gave the order. Ha! Faraday's such a fool. He's been cornered by his very own prey. So, you're an acquaintance of Mr. Byrne Faraday. Byrne Faraday looks a bit clapped. He's a pathetic man who speaks nothing but nonsense. Nonsense? Like the Sabrina Carpenter song. Todd is late, right? He once tried to explain to me the way of punishing those who cannot be brought to court. Those who cannot be brought to court. That is nonsense. For no man is above the law. Well, there's always a few exceptions. However, there is no reason to even deal with such individuals. The prosecutor is the guardian of a court, one with no obligation to outside matters. There is no reason to deal with such individuals, I see. Edgeworth, disgracing yourself as Faraday has, wait. Disgracing yourself as Faraday has will not be forgiven. Have no fear, I will not let you down, sir. Wait till the excuse, Prosecutor Brian Faraday. I'll prove the defendant's guilt. Very good. I've secured an hour of recess for you to prepare to do just that. Show them all the power of one karma. Sir, have you achieved a firm understanding of this case? Yes, sir. I've memorized everything that is written down in my case file. Have we? That is the wrong button. We have nothing in our... He looks weird. Well then, explain the case to me. I want to see if you really know what you're talking about. Understood. Oh, here we go. Oh. Murder was committed on September 8th in front of the Cadopian embassy. The victim, Mr. Mr. Deadman. Mr. Deadman. Stupid ass name. Mr. Deadman was a staff member of the embassy. The defendant in this case, Mr. Mr. Deadman and Mr. Mackerel. These are some of the weirdest names. The defendant in this case, Mr. Mackerel. After questioning the night of the incident as he was deemed suspicious, he was quickly placed under arrest for possession of a murder weapon, a gun. Furthermore, at the time of the murder, Great Thief Yatagarasu had successfully infiltrated the Cadopian embassy. First, I'll claim that he himself is the Yatagarasu. He did not kill Deadman. I wonder what he expected to gain from such a desperate lie. It's possible that he wanted to go down while in the spotlight, if he is found guilty. There truly is no limit to a person's inanity. I digress. Continue, Edgeworth. Sir. During the trial, the prosecution presented the security footage to the catch of the murder. Oh. Wait. The morning, the afternoon, the night. Okay. That makes sense. It hurts. Footage clearly shows Mr. Rell as the murderer. The fact that Mr. Rell was found the gun could be clearly seen from the visitor's gallery. On seeing that, the defendant retracted his statement and admitted to the murder. I did it because I was told to. But the real Yatagarasu, Byron. It's Byron. Faraday. That sounds a bit frightening. However, you've forgotten one thing. This may appear to simply be a murder of Cadopian embassy staff member. People are actually referring to it as a second KG's 18. Oh, a second KG. Very sorry, sir. But I fear I failed to study hard enough. I just yanked a hair out with my glasses. That hit like a... Oh. I woke up this morning and looked out like 8 hairs. Well, even when the police... It's information that only a select few are privy to. Could you please enlighten me, sir? First of all, let me present this. It is thanks to you that I finally become a prosecutor, sir. It's amusing that you wanted to become a defense attorney, yet became my student. It's a strange path you've traveled. It's true that I once wanted to become a defense attorney. It's weird because he's obviously shot his dad. It's a weird concept, like, he's probably grown up, taught him his ways. I don't know. Weird. No, I'm honored and proud to be a prosecutor. See, and as a student of mine, I suggest you remember this one. The prosecutor's badge is not to be flaunted. Oh. The dignity of a prosecutor lies in the man himself, not in the badge. And then there's Phoenix showing the badge off to every single fucker. Quarter past with a tea. Oh my god, it's like I've eaten something spicy. My mouth hurts, it's on fire. Bear with. Let me look at it on the camera because I think it's getting worse. It looks less bad, but it stings more. Do I sound much weirder? Do I sound normal? This is really annoying. I feel like I'm lisping all the time. I understand. I'll keep that in mind. Besides, why put holes in your fine garment? It's simply preposterous. Prosecutors must also take pride in their appearance. I'll keep that in mind as well. Personally, I have to remind the others of the prosecutor's office of this. It's more fashionable to keep your prosecutor's badge in your pocket. Oh, that's why he keeps it in his pocket. I see. In other words, I wish you to prosecute his badge with care and honor. I understand, sir. That's quite cute. I say cute. It's sad, but it's cute that he follows that even after all the Manfred's done. I have a Spanish exam on Wednesday? Huh? Is that what that means? Sound normal? Okay, perfect. Sir, what do you mean by the second KGA? Lovely as usual. I don't know what that wants you. But I know I was talking about it in the moderator chat, but yeah, I want to do more things on stream or make videos. It's just finding time, because life is very busy at the moment. I do want to, I don't know, I think in 2025 I want to do more content creating. It's just been very hard this year to actually make stuff. In order for me to tell you that, you must first learn about the original case. Here we go. Take a look at these documents. This is a old newspaper. You've heard of the Amano group scandal before, correct? Okay. Okay. Yes, I have. Secretary of Ernest Amano, the Amano group director, was arrested. The suspicion of smuggling. Correct. I don't know why I did a growl though. TCU. What great name? CCU is an employee of the Amano group. The sole witness to the smuggling operation. It was she who brought the crime to light. Oh, TCU was silenced before she could testify in court. Wasn't a Cadopian embassy staff member arrested for the murder? So? Yes. A Cadopian man by the name of Manny Kochan was the suspect. They were executed there. But due to lack of evidence, the case went unresolved. Lack of evidence? If only I was in charge of that case, I would have done everything in my power to prove his guilt. Make sure that all criminals are found guilty. Mentor really is dedicated. Faraday was the prosecutor of the case then, and he was as pathetic as ever. Mr. Faraday was in charge of the case incident as well. Oh, next Wednesday. Okay, that makes sense. That's right. And now, once again, the victim in this case you are currently assigned to is someone who was scheduled to testify against the smuggling organization. And just like last time, the victim was murdered right before he was to testify. You're catching on. The victim was murdered just before his day in court against the smuggling organization. Events are occurring almost exactly the same way they did in the KG-8 incident. That's why it's being called the second KG-8 incident. Yes. Yet, there is one difference between the two incidents. What would that be? Thank you, Blair. The so-called noble thief is descending everyone into their noble. The great thief Yatagarasu. Yatagarasu. Let's find out more. It's true that Yatagarasu showed up at the Cadopian embassy. What could he or she have been after? No doubt to steal any suspicious accounting records and release them publicly. Or, more likely, to steal secrets from the Cadopian embassy itself. This is the item of the Yatagarasu stole from that was sent to the police. What was it that the Yatagarasu sent to the police? I don't know the details. Anything related to the Yatagarasu is getting top-secret treatment. I find it very ironic. By returning the stolen items to the police, it was positive proof that the Yatagarasu had infiltrated the embassy on the same day the staff member was killed. Criminals have a way of incriminating themselves, would you say? It could be planted. That would have to be the first one the Yatagarasu had left evidence behind, correct? Yes, indeed. If you wish to learn more about the Yatagarasu, then I suggest you ask Faraday. Mr. Faraday. You have to be the prosecutor in charge of the Yatagarasu case as well. He is the prosecutor in charge of both the K8 incident and the Yatagarasu case. Faraday really has a lot on his plate. Ah, it's a young K. What is it, little girl? You scare me, mister. You need something. I want to trade these coins at you. This fistful of dimes, quarters, and pennies. But it looks like you've exactly $1. Is this what you want? Thanks. That's exactly what I needed. That child be here to watch the trial. Could that child be here to watch the trial? How disrespectful for my child to be running around inside the courthouse. Does no one have respect for this country's judicial system anymore? Bitch, you literally... What? You literally forge evidence. Calm down. I think at this point he was forging evidence. Big work for the prosecutor. Substitution is complete. Like you. Do you know how much time there is left before the trial resumes? I'm so sorry. I can have you up this courthouse instead of protecting it as an instant. In an instant. Right, go. Don't bother, sir. I'll be completely prepared to be proved to be the perfect handicap. Proud when you are. You better collect the evidence from Faraday and prepare. Have your debut, Edgeworth. Okay, the view can't be like this the whole time, surely. On the 10th, 4 PM, District Court, Court number 3. Oh my god, wait, I just had a scary thought. What if it's Winston Payne? I really hope it's not. I really hope it's Phoenix. I don't think it'll be Phoenix. Just what is going on? Why isn't Faraday here yet? How is it possible that the defense is not prepared yet either? Where's Mr. Faraday? Oh wait, it's gonna be the woman, surely. I'm not sure. I wasn't really paying attention. I lied. But I say I lied. It should be the woman, right? Oh, Judge! He's really short. He's not really short. Probably lie. Oh, you must be the one Mr. Von Karma recommended. I think that's the voice of a judge. I hear this will be your first trial. I look forward to seeing how you perform. Oh, by the way, was there someone celebrating a birthday during the recess? I could have sworn I heard a popper going off. Poppers? Come to think of it, the other day with my grandson. So, well, it looks like the trial's about to resume. However, yes, it will be all but impossible to prove. About the evidence from Faraday. What is that bastard buffoon up to? It's an emergency, sir. Oh, it's an emergency, sirs. Comes you with his beige jacket. Silence! There's been no yelling in this sacred hall of law. Bailiff, remove that man from this courtroom at once. Please, wait. Listen to me. There's an emergency. Defendant Lumina 2. Mr. Faraday and the defendant are dead. The two of them, they're both dead. Double homicide. What? That double homicide. Oh my god, okay. September 10th District Court for way. Oh. Ants! Stay back. Oh. No one's allowed to the crime scene, period. Look at this audible think he is. It's becoming quite the hotspot. Isn't she Mr. Wells' defense today? Hey you! Oh no, hey you! You're running in the hallway, pal. No wait, no, sorry, that was Gumshoe, yeah. They're running in the hallway, pal. And who are you to tell me what to do? I'll never find out what's going on like this. It's time to do some civil, it's time for some civil discourse. Now, I want to look at this poster back here. Young Judges for Justice. Okay, the fire extinguisher. If one were to be hit in the head, with this, oh my god! Wait, it's like Phoenix getting whacked by, I think his name was Richard. The victim would lose a memory or two. It's not so I'd never be so foolish as to be struck by one of these. Aw, that's cute. Just, I need to get a handle on the situation. First of the judge. There's a longer slogan for some sort of it, of some sort on it in tiny letters at the bottom. Every shake on my gavel brings the truth closer to me, and my hair farther away. This is a promotional poster of the court or a haircut product. Then alarm number 1 is through here. The incident took place in alarm number 2 next. Don't allow myself to be sidetracked like that. Okay, well, we'll just do it now. And you are? Who, me? Hey, pal. Come courtesy to tell someone your name first before asking theirs. You take it. My name is Miles Edgeworth. I'm a district prosecutor. Prosecutor? I've never seen a prosecutor as young as you, pal. What's my name? Would you mind telling me yours? Detective Dick Gumshoe. Just recently, I achieved my dream of becoming a detective. More than a dream, it's what I was born to do. Wait, maybe I should check and make sure I'm not really in some crazy dream first. I was gonna say, where else have we seen him in a beige jacket, but I think it was in the Mia case with Dahlia, right? I think? I can't remember. This detective is entirely too excited to be at a murder scene. The Detective Gumshoe. Do you mind telling me what you know about the incident? No, I don't have to tell you anything, right? I know that. It would behoove you to fill me in on what you know. Wow, you're a problem for such a youngster, aren't you? Well, anyway, Detective Bat. His name's Detective Bad. Detective Bad's the one in charge. So you're just gonna have to ask him for all the details, okay? As for me, just go on the door to defend alarm number 2. On guard, did you notice anything strange while you were on duty? Well, I freaked out when I heard a gunshot, and then I kind of froze. A detective with an measly gunshot scared you that much. And again, I can hardly claim to not know what it's like to hear one that close to range. Then, Detective Bad came running to the scene. We went into the lobby number 2 together, and both men were lying there, dead. Is that everything? Oh. Yeah, that's it. I was in the hallway the whole time, but I didn't hear a single person peep or struggle. Other than the gunshot, you didn't hear a single sound of commotion. Badge time. Oh wait, you mentioned that you only recently become a detective, did you not? You got it. A brand spanking new detective. That means you've probably never seen a real prosecutor's badge, right? If you so desire to see one, I just might be able to make your day. You don't have to go through the trouble, pal. The real man has a police badge. Someday, I'm gonna become an ace detective, just like a Detective Bat. Did I say something wrong, pal? Get it, detective. Okay, you know, before we do that, let me read the K.A. and... Oh, wait, it's just a newspaper, but never mind. I thought it was gonna be like documentation. You did say it. I was being an idiot. You haven't it. Oh wait, her earrings are like scales. They must be heavy. I say heavy. They're like, they could easily get caught stuff. You know, I'm not really into talking to people I don't know. Especially at a time like this. Oh, I apologize for not introducing myself before bothering you. My name is Mars Edgeworth. I was to take Mr. Faraday's place in court. Edgeworth, huh? Never heard of you. Faraday's substitute is in you'd be, huh? Oh, you know, madam, that I studied under Manfred von Karma. Take me for some naive novice. Take me for some naive novice. Wait, she's cute. So, you're a student of von Karma? I should have... These clothes are a dead giveaway. Stop right there. These garments are the one who gallantly presents the fact. Thanks for the great laugh. You're trying not to make me laugh so much, okay? I wasn't trying to do anything of the sort. Just kidding. I was just goofing around. By the way, do you know who I am? My name is Callisto Yu. The CCU is the woman that died. Okay, right. Early thing. Maybe she's the killer. And that's why she doesn't appear again. Because I would be upset why she hasn't appeared in the mainline game if she is a defense attorney. Granted, we wouldn't really see a defense attorney, so it wouldn't make sense actually. Because who else would be in a defense attorney? My teeth feel. Oh, sorry. My teeth are so sharp they keep grazing around my ulcers. If you're telling the truth, then we're about to go head to head in court. Ah, but of course. I've heard much about you. Of course. I've heard much about you. You're a regular Shakespeare. Can I say something funny? There's a shame that we will not be able to face each other. Wait, what? It was to be my first trial too. Oh, was that a declaration of war? And I said it to be young and carefree. What a squeaky clean badge you got there yourself there. I'm jealous. Very clean, it's clean, well dull over time with experience. You saying your reputation will also tarnish over time as well? Will it? Not what I meant. Well, you just can't avoid some things in life. Never allow my badge or reputation to become tarnished. I'd like you to update me on the situation. I don't really know anything. Why don't you try to talk to the detective over there? Detectives. What's the case? Why are you here? What's so funny? It's just the way you speak, so tactless. This now is going against in court. Until only a while ago, was just murdered. Now you can go back to the courtroom pretending that nothing happened, as though nothing happened. That's a good point. Not just for asking such an insensitive question. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I kind of love her. Icon. Legend. At the moment. It looks like it's seen a fair share of uses. It looks like another part of the courthouse is visible from the window. I have locked my reflection's eyes in the bar window. Student von Karma, I refuse to back down. Are we staring ourselves out? I won. We're not going to talk about the ants. That's fine. Excuse me, but who are you? Detective Terrell Black, homicide. As informed of the situation, I came as quickly as possible. How did you arrive and inspect the body before me? Faraday requested for me to testify in the trial. Then it's simple. Mr. Faraday requested that you be here. I've already contacted HQ about the situation. I've nothing to say to you, kid. I feel one of these two is the killer. Kid. I'm Mr. Faraday's substitute for today's trial. Therefore, I insist that you update me on the situation. I'm not down here. I have a right to know. I'm going to teach you everything about how to talk to adults, kid. you threatening me? Pulls out a gun. Yeah. Is he going for his gun? It's gonna be his badge or something. Oh, a mirror? It's just a mirror. How do you trick me like that? How do we stop to death with some kind of blood? He had a gun in his hand. The other man, Mr. Mackerel, was shot and killed. He was found holding a bloody knife in his hand. Oh. Is there anyone else who went to the defendant lobby number 2? Yeah. Big lug over there. His name's Gumshoe. He's in charge of guarding this place. It's coming like no one else entered the room. That's the case. Must have killed each other, correct? Maybe. This is impudence. This guy's really testing my patience. Okay, let me... Oh, my badge. Showing that off makes you feel like a big, strong prosecutor. Of course not. You're really proving my title of prosecutor to you. I see. No. I see. But most prosecutors don't go around flaunting this thing. Like a detective walking around outside with his badge flashing in the sunlight. Show that off too much, and before you know it, you'll be elbow deep in an angry criminal. That would definitely be a problem. Why was I not informed that you were going to testify in court? This is on my own gig. The Yatagarasu case is also one of my assignments. You called upon to comment on the Yatagarasu's characteristics. I wanted to assess if Mr. Faraday was really the Yatagarasu or not. Well. Looks like you just might have a brain after all in the head of your son. Son? What's your son? Pops. Miss you. There's something, someone here who wishes to see you. To see you. Who is it? I don't be an embassy member, by the name of Maniko... Oh. Kocha. Oh. What's going on? If bad and misusing mood just changed all of a sudden. Yeah. Wait a second. There's a Maniko, be right there. Oh my god. Let's just see you again, you. Are you here? I have no desire to ever see you again. No, Val. Actually, would you mind stepping outside for a brief chat? Fine, let's go. There's too many people. But, Rama, been a long time. I knew he'd show up. Usually do when the Yatagarasu is involved, and I see this case as no exception. You know Detective Bad, sir? Yes. He's like an old bloodhound who never leaves the scene of the crime. Only he would get a promotion and move on. The crime scene there, where a detective is the most useful and effective. It's not like I don't know that. These voices are blending. Moving on though, Bad. The man I just passed by. Was he not a suspect from the KG8 incident? I was right. What is that man doing wandering around here? That's Faraday. I can't believe he let such an easy catch get away. Imbecile. I would have proven his guilt in 3 minutes. Bear with. If I break, it is literally because I need a vocal break. I say a vocal break, a mouth break. Just checking on these again. Oh my god, it's so ugly. Like, it's so pain right now. It's like my whole lip's swollen. But at least my hair's fluffy. One calmer. I think you said enough now. In poor taste to speak of that, like that about the departed. Very well. Back on topic. Putting Edgeworth, placing Edgeworth in charge of the investigation.
Objection!
Huh? Huh? Papa! Oh my god. Francisca? Love that. Papa, how could you place him in charge? Francisca, what are you doing here? We have the summer vacation, what else? Okay. I actually didn't expect her to be here. Von Karma. She is here on vacation in Germany. The daughter of Martha Von Karma and a student of his, who's also who's also junior to me. You're the one who juniors to me, and don't you forget it. Not conventionally avoiding the bar examination, are you? Conveniently, sorry. If I were able to pass, then I'd have absolutely no trouble at all. I'll never allow myself to lose to you. Never. But you always have to be this competitive. Anyway, Papa, are you really assigning Miles Edgeworth to cover the case? Yes, I am. Why do you ask? Well, you know, I'm close to becoming a prosecutor myself. I'm 100% confident that I can do a better job than him. That's just like Francisco. There's no problem bad-mouthing someone right in front of them. But... yeah? He still will be conducting the investigation. So, what? Are we to let them both these kids loose from the crime scene? That's pretty stupid I did. Ah. This is a perfect opportunity for them to work on their prosecution skills. Oh god, sorry, I just checked the weather report on Union tomorrow. It's raining all day. Crime scene is not a place for children to be. No, wait. The crime scene is no place for children to be messing about. I'm the one with the authority of this crime scene, Dad. I'm not tolerate complaining. He looks so talkative to everyone. Edgeworth! Francisca! I'll leave this case to you two of you. Understood, sir. Aww. Yes, Papa. I'm gonna take care of the paperwork now. Remember, accept nothing but a perfect report from the both. Do not disappoint me. Hold up, Von Right, stop. I haven't agreed to this. Well, that's Edgeworth. It's been quite some time, Francisco. It'll be the perfect chance for us to see which of us is truly worthy of the uncommon name. I'm gonna kill you till you say hello. Ugh. Long time no see. Very good. Because you became a prosecutor first doesn't mean you can act all proud. She hasn't changed a bit. Miles Edgeworth, as I was saying, we should say which one of us is worthy of the uncommon name. Crying out loud, I've been reduced to a baby, sir. Oh. Looks like Mr. Von Karma was successful in convincing the detective. It's just like him, he never fails. Now, I'd appreciate if you could quickly run through the facts, Mr. Detective Bad. Bear off checking things out on your own. Very well. Very well. I said that very quietly, I feel like. Seems like getting help from Detective Bad would be the most arduous task. Oh. Yes, there. September 10th, 4:15 PM, District Court of Enlom number 2. It's the only real explanation that kill each other simultaneously. Miles Edgeworth, you should listen to someone here until they are finished talking. What are you talking about? Only say it one more time. This is a competition to see who's truly worthy of the uncommon name. Bitch, you finished saying that. Oh, whatever. Competition. See, later Francisca is fine. Her in the game she debuts in, and this is already annoying. The person that figures out the truth first wins. The person who doesn't discover the truth is a dishonest than a name. Exactly. I don't care that you become a prosecutor before me. I simply refuse to hear any more foolish things that come with your foolish mouth. Whatever makes you happy. I take that as you accept my challenge. Whatever makes you happy. Okay, bear with. I'm just gonna check something downstairs. Oh. Uh, Once again, whatever makes you happy. Okay? Yep. Well then, let's begin an investigation, shall we? I'm going to find the perfect evidence and critically present it like the professional I am. I need to competing to discover the truth behind a crime. How delightfully childish. This is very childish. You kids, over here, hold it. Kid? Ah, serves you right, Miles. Just called you a kid. Oh my god. It said kids. Kid. How dare you call me a kid as well? Why, please? I won't allow you to cause a ruckus at my crime scene. How young is Edgeworth? Hey, big guy. Yo. I'm gonna watch over these two. Yes, sir. Such a bad, sir. Now, do I say from now on, kids, okay? You better get in our way, Scruffy. Oh. You feel the bite of my whip if you do. Then you... Let's get it, boy. Let's get your investigation started already, right? Wait, not even that detective is treating me like a child. Right, time to get investigating. Get moving, prosecutor boy. My name is Miles Edgeworth. If you to call me prosecutor boy one more time, it'll be my duty as a prosecutor to look into your monthly salary. What? What would you do with my salary after you saw how much it was? It's up to you now, isn't it? Really? Sounds good, pal. So naive. I was gonna say I could technically end it here, but I'll do a bit of investigating first. But my mouth is literally in pain. No, I'm so sorry. Detective Bat, may I have a word with you? What is it? Is that both a knife and a gun we use as murder weapons? Yeah, it does. This is our first question of the investigation. Where did the men acquire the weapons? The gun was inside Faraday's bag. The piece of evidence that was presented in the trial earlier today. It was used. Killed a Cadopian embassy staff member. Oh, never heard anything about the knife. Mr. Rowe was being held by the police. There's no way you could have brought it in. It means it's possible that Faraday had the knife on him from the start as well. Right? I feel like I'm not being loud enough. I need to be close to the mic. I'm like straying far away from it. It'd be a piece of evidence that they had yet to present. But then, why doesn't Detective Bad know about it? Wait, what if? It's possible that Mr. Faraday brought the knife in under the guise of prosecutorial evidence. He don't know brought it out and attacked Mr. Rowe with it. Huh? Have you got a brain in there after all, kid? I'm gonna treat him like a child forever. Looks like Mr. Faraday attacked Mr. Rowe first, and who then counterattacked. The only logical conclusion you can draw from seeing this. Not yet. I feel it's much too early to be drawing conclusions already. It's nice to find conclusive evidence as to protect the honor of the Von Common name. Whoa! What is it, Detective Gumshoe? TV at home is so tiny compared to this one, pal. Perhaps you should purchase a more normal-sized television like this one. Oh, let me see here. Wow, this thing's huge. Oh! Way too noisy. You're the noisy one, Scruffy. Don't touch it. I'll get your fingerprints all over it. But I didn't touch it. Preservation of the crime scene is the foundation of a detective work. Foundation, huh? Sounds like something the rookie here needs to show up on. Yeah, that's probably changed now, but we'll do this. Window is open and... there's a fresh flowery scent in here. Oh. Flowers in the garden down there are so gross and ghastly. Maybe we should try offering something useful for a change. Well, at least there's no way someone escaped through the window, pal. They won't wake up to smell the flowers after a fall from the 3rd floor. Are you willfully ignoring the fact that there are also iron bars on the window? Yeah, I guess there's that too. Hey, wait, no one can get through these windows, right? Over everything when they were designing the courthouse. Very nice. Okay. TV's been left on. Why are you looking at me like that? It wasn't me, I didn't touch anything. Gumshoe, you know what will happen if you touch something again. Right? His voice has changed so much. It's because I can't do much. I won't touch anything. I won't even go anywhere near the TV set. And you, get back to your investigation, alright? I'm meant to do so anyway. Detective Badge, do you have any thoughts on the case? Not doing well. Looks like they kill each other to me. Look, there are a few things that just don't seem right. What would they be? Why don't you try thinking on your own first before you bother me, boy? Look, I've been downgraded to just boy. At least you got your gender, right? Also, I know this is taking place in a courtroom. I don't know if there'll actually be a trial. We'll see. Something in the bag, pal. This was Mr. Faraday's bag. What was the trial evidence I'm supposed to collect from him? This is the evidence? Ah, better not touch it. Leave prints on it. Pay attention to anything you do. Some plastic bags stacked up on the table. There's the tea set too. There doesn't seem to be any signs of disturbance. Yeah, the table's only entirely. Oh. Maybe they were super quiet in the scuffle. After all, I didn't hear anything from out in the hallway, you know? The plastic bags scattered on the floor, throwing us off. Oh. This decorative plant's foliage is quite nice. It's actually soothing to be around. I should purchase one for my room. Ah, I see. You figure something out. This is a competition, Miles. And as such, I'd appreciate if you didn't talk to me. Ugh, as you wish. She's so insufferable in these games. So Mr. Faraday fell on top of him so well. First class, it seems like they must have killed each other, however. Using logic, the only logical conclusion is... Aha! What was that outburst for? A destructive instance just hit me real hard. It was Mr. Well that fell first. You don't need to be a detective you don't need a detective instinct for that. Common sense. It isn't. I know that's the order of the bodies, but it could have been like... If it's a second killer, they could have moved the body after, right? Why are the plastic bags scattered all around? Thanks for keeping evidence safe, pal. I know that much, detective. You're good at this stuff, aren't you, bro? No, I'd be happy when someone compliments me. When it comes to this, when it's this guy. Anyway, but these plastic bags have been evident. Yeah, evidence. Would be evidence of a fight between them. We'll try it. Better cleansing with a day thing. There we go. There's a very tidy pile of plastic bags on the table. Yet, a portion of them wound up scattered on the floor as well. It's not likely that the ones on the floor were knocked over during a struggle. In which case, might there not be another explanation as to how they got there? Another reason? I believe it's possible that the blood on the outside of this bag is related somehow. Please get the wood away, that blood away from me, pal. Detective Gumshoe, whose blood is on this bag? Hold on, maybe it's the lab guy. Right, please hurry. What do you got low this, pal? It's Mr. Faraday's. Oh, and the technician said they didn't find anything else on or in the bag either. It would appear this bag is a very important piece of evidence. Okay, if you say so, I'll leave it in your hands, pal. Okay. Looks like Mr. Faraday died while holding the gun in his right hand. We shot Mr. Rell and I fell on top of him while still gripping onto the gun. I guess that does seem kind of strange, huh? I mean, why would Mr. Faraday know how to fire a gun? Wait. That's not exactly rocket science. Even I know how to pull a trigger. Although, I don't ever need to use one. Oopsie! I hope I never have to fire a gun either, pal. Literally a detective. It sure does look cool to hold a gun in your hands. Just that the police's screening procedure needs a thorough review. Anyway, I should jot down some of the notes about the handgun in Mr. Faraday's hand. What about that ass? There's no ass there. Okay. Mr. Faraday, how ironic is it for him to lose a life in a quarter? Yeah, why did it have to be like this? I don't know what to say. Probably this happened while I was on my watch, pal. Rather than beating yourself up, you spend your time continuing the investigation. Don't you become a detective in order to solve crimes? Yeah. Yeah. Get back to work. Find out the cause of his murder. Right. I want it, pal. His hands are all black down here. I wonder what it could be. Okay. So, okay. I've got a thought. So, when I write with my right hand, because I'm just clumsy, I get smudge marks, right? So maybe he's been writing something with his left hand, which means he's left-handed. Which means someone's planted the gun there on his right hand and then just put it in there, but he's actually left-handed. There's gonna be something about finding out he's left-handed, I think. That's what I'm thinking. Just because of smudge marks, realistically, if you're not left-handed, why would you have on your left hand? And you know with left-handed, it's way easier to get smudge marks. Well, you kind of go... Actually, wait, no, because... No, they write in English. I think. Unless they're actually going from Japanese style, then I don't know, maybe it is a thing, but we'll see. Look closely. This blotching pattern resembles an ink stain. Yeah, there we go. Okay. An ink stain? Yes. I usually get ink in my own pen when I use my feather pen. I just added extra words there. Wait. Yes. I usually get ink on my own hand when I use my feather pen. Feather pen? A feather pen? I've never seen one before. Do you want me to make it up, pal? Mr. Well died with a knife in his hand. Looks like Mr. Well died with a knife in his hand. Some blood stuck on it. And he must have used it as a weapon. Yup, no doubt about it. Is Mr. Faraday carrying this on his personage? Did he bring this as a piece of evidence for the trial? Or did he bring it with a very, very different intention in mind? I should jot some notes down about it. Mr. Wells' cause of death was from being shot, correct? So what do we think? But it's hard to tell with him lying face down. Death is bad enough, but it's truly lamentable that someone would try and hide the truth. Are you sure they were trying to hide something? I'm confident Mr. Wells caused the death with his body position like that. But if bad, I have to examine the bodies in further detail if possible. What's this? You're not able to form a theory with them the way they are? I believe an examination of the bodies is vital to finding perfect evidence, don't you? Yeah. I suppose you do have a point. Well, hope you can get on with it. Oh my god. Labby. Yes, sir. We've taken the photos of the scene, sir. There you have it. Do you not approve? Of course not. What? Investigation of a crime scene as a work with detective. So don't touch a thing. Hey, big fella. Turn over the bodies with me, for me, will you? Okay. Please forgive me, Mr. Faraday, sir. I love Gumshoe. Gumshoe, don't get emotionally involved. Remember, you're a detective. Yes, sir. Understood, sir. Oh dear. Okay, there's a pen. Sorry, I do like the idea that I see this crime scene and I go, oh look, a pen. That's the first thing I think of. Something in his breast pocket. It's a fountain pen. You know, I've always kept a pencil by my ear. Detective Brad is always telling me. You should always write your name on everything you own. Oh, you do strike me as quite a forgetful individual. Just writes dick everywhere. There's a knife wound in his chest, I see. If the wound matches the knife Mr. Rell is holding. Abby? Yes, sir. Verifying now, sir. Make it quick. Look at things. One could deduce that the knife Mr. Rell is holding is what killed Mr. Faraday. Mr. Faraday is holding a gun in his right hand. That's the one Mr. Rell got blown away by, right? That'll be your answer? Yes, sir. None of the ballistic markings do match the gun. Oh, ballistic markings are the figurative fingerprints that a gun leaves on a bullet when fired. Every gun leaves its own unique ballistic mark. Therefore, by looking at the markings on a bullet, you can tell which gun it came from. Yeah, that's it. Of course, I already knew all about that, pal. Maybe you'd be better off going back to the academy. Hey, come on, sir. Come with some slack, will you? The bullet was fired from this gun. It's what? No. The bullet that was fired from this gun is what felled Mr. Rell. This killed the Cadopian MC staff member. And he was murdered himself. This guy. He's exactly an angel, you know? Oh? Did you say that? Well, he's been hauled into the precinct several times for theft and assault, pal. Yeah, he's definitely the type to have committed a murder, too. Well, he did admit to killing Mr. Dead Man. Hey, good point, pal. You might just said his intuition was telling me something. What of his intuition? Yep. You know about it? Special feeling, but I'll just... I don't have time for this conversation right now. Let's return to the investigation. Looks like Mr. Faraday was stabbed with this knife Mr. Rell's holding. Yow! What's wrong, Detective? I said that very quietly again. My stomach just started to hurt from just thinking about being stabbed. I mean, you know what? I actually kind of get that though. Keep your mind on the case, alright? Shot in the chest, and you're to blame. Yeah. Because I'm good to fire a gun in the courthouse. I mean, I've been in the center for a whole week, and I still haven't fired a single round yet. How many burn marks in his clothes? That must mean... Wait. Burn marks? One grows very hot as it discharges from a firearm. Therefore, burn marks are usually left when a shot is fired from point-blank range. There you go. Mr. Rell must have been shot from at least a yard or two. Okay. Don't do no bunch of neat stuff for your age, pal. Apparently, this detective has much common knowledge as your everyday marsupial. Let us now try to understand how the two men died. Mr. Faraday took a gun and a knife out from today's trial evidence. Then he claimed the gun. He aimed the gun at Mr. Rell and fired. However, Mr. Rell managed to grab the knife and counter Mr. Faraday while being shot. Then two men fell together when they stood. That's my theory. In any case. A crazy way to go. Still, something about that explanation just doesn't seem right. Do they now have a firm grasp on what happened there? Both penalty. That spot on Mr. Faraday's hand. I wonder if it might be the ink from his fountain pen. Oh, that's the lab guy. Detective Gumshoe, I confirm that the substance on Mr. Faraday's hand is the ink from the fountain pen. I see. Good work. You know, I've always wanted to say that, even if it was just one time in my life. Mr. Faraday wrote with his fountain pen on his left hand. It's fair to assume he was left-handed. Here we go. Yeah. Mr. Faraday's pen is very important to our case as well. Okay, if you say so, pal. Guess there's not much left to investigate, huh? We really did kill each other. No, I can't conclude that quite yet. I knew it. This is something I found very peculiar here. The theory that they simply kill one another is too simplistic in this case. But there's actually a contradiction that shows that there is another possibility. Oh wait, pal, really? I suppose I'll just have to show you the contradiction in this crime scene. Yep. Eureka! Eureka! I come face to face with the contradiction I spoke of, and it is this. Mr. Faraday used his left hand to write it with his fountain pen. There you go, he is left-handed. Yet, the handgun is in his right hand. Don't you find it odd that a left-handed Mr. Faraday would hold a gun in his right hand? That, ladies and gentlemen, there's a great contradiction haunting this crime scene. Hey, you're right, pal. That does seem kind of strange. Look, how could something like that happen? The facts add up to one conclusion and one alone. Someone else put the gun in Mr. Faraday's hand after he died. Someone else? The bag scattered on the floor, the gun in the wrong hand. Or the use of the bag to hold the gun. I sense the presence of a shadowy figure behind this case. The person of violent intent, he was serious about keeping the truth from us. No. 10th District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2. Here's the autopsy report. It is probable that Mr. Wells survived for a short time after he was shot. However, Mr. Faraday died instantaneously from his stabbing. Interesting. Huh? Looks like we know everything we need to know about this case. I also love the fact that I finally learned how to say his name and he dies. You sure we know everything? Of course. The incident began with Mr. Faraday attempting to get his revenge. The prosecutor went into a rage from being accused and tried to kill the defendant. But the defendant fought back and they ended up killing each other. It's very clear and simple. Absolutely no margin of doubt. You really believe that's the truth? To be the truth? Huh. Are you saying that just because I figured it out the truth before you? That you don't want to believe it's true? Yeah. It's alright. If you disagree with my argument, then prove me wrong. Well, if there are any contradictions to be found, that is. Don't worry, I will. Mr. Faraday's death was instantaneous, while Mr. Reed survived for a short time. From this, it is obvious that Mr. Faraday died after he was shot. After he shot Mr. Well. Yeah. Well, Mr. Well, while on the brink of death, stole Mr. Faraday's knife, and stabbed him. This is gonna be the body's condition. Those are the facts in this case. Faraday's death was instantaneous. Therefore, he must have attacked first. Moving the logic to be false is probably the faster way to show her she is wrong. In that case, I should first look at any holes in her theory. Let's press that, because I have a habit of not pressing it. Do you believe that the dying Mr. Well stole the knife from Mr. Faraday? Mr. Well became desperate as he did not want to die. Human beings can do amazing things when they are put to the test. So, the two men struggled. In the end, Mr. Well was able to grab the knife and stab Mr. Faraday. The messy conditions of the room is a testament to the struggle. Yes, the logic is perfectly sound. You really say that is perfect. What are you insinuating? Nothing. However, I can't let what you said slide by without further inquiry. It must be clear and precise. So if you could append your testimony, append your testimony. What did it say? Append that statement to your testimony. There we go. Fine.
Objection!
How is it not that? Literally, how is it not that? Oh my god, I wish we could skip through this text as well. We haven't got it wrong, it's obvious. It's literally, the struggled and with the last of his strength counterattacked Mr. Faraday. He obviously couldn't do that because he's underneath Mr. Faraday. For sure, apparently that's not valid. But the statement. Mr. Well used all of his remaining strength to take the knife and defend himself. One can easily see that they had a violent struggle. Of course, it's nothing compared to what my riding crop can do. Don't compare the damage her crop can do to the state of this room. Furthermore, all the plastic on the floor is, for this room, scattered there due to the fight. Anything else I can explain for you? This will be fine. Right, well now I'm pissed off. I'm not. Bit dramatic for no reason. I'm gonna try it on this statement then, and I don't know why I added a new one, but we'll try it.
Objection!
I don't get it. Let's just let it up. I'm hungry now. I should end stream soon.
Hold it!
Do you truly believe that Mr. Faraday died instantaneously? I have the murder report right here. Mr. Faraday died instantaneously of shock due to being stabbed in the chest. There, you see? It's been documented clear as day. Ugh.
Hold it!
Even speculation is fact already. Don't you feel that the evidence is a bit lacking? Find all the evidence you need just by looking around the room. Mr. Faraday collapsed on top of Mr. Rao. Okay, my mouth needs a break again. Let me swirl some water. Oh, it's like the water stings every, cut in my mouth. Oh, Jesus Christ, I hope these go away. I can't be fucked. My mouth hurts so much. And doing voices does not help. In addition, Mr. Faraday died instantaneously, making the counterattack impossible. Furthermore, the room is a total mess from that fight. I say there's more evidence here that you can whip out. She's becoming more and more confident. And, at this place, she might have a right to be. After all, everything here seems to support her theory. Looks like you start to see my point. I have as good as won our little competition. Strange about Francisca's theory. She might have claimed the data I've gathered so far. There's a contradiction somewhere. I'm sorry, I just don't understand how it's not worth.
Hold it!
Oh my. Let's get for that. I'm saving again. I don't understand how showing the body is valid for this. How is it not that?
Objection!
Oh. You don't really need to do this, but it's just annoying me that I feel like this should be sufficient evidence. Do you know what I mean? What's the Faraday? There's no debate on that. It was obvious Mr. Faraday died after. I don't know. How is it neither?
Hold it!
Oh my god, I keep pressing Q. Oh wait, this is new stuff. Alright, so if Mr. Faraday died, he must have attacked Mr. Well before being stabbed. I'm finally beginning to catch on, I see. Huh? No, wait, that's... Right, anyway. I'm sure I've done that. I don't understand how it's not this.
Objection!
I give up now. I don't know. I feel like it should be that, right? I don't know. Well, this is the New Testament. New Testimony. What can we? I literally don't know.
Objection!
Oh. You're gonna be.
Objection!
You can actually fuck off now. I'm so done with this game. Fuck off. As if we're going with that, we can cut the fucking middleman with the fact that, I don't know, there's a dead body on top of the one. Oh, whatever. I don't know anymore. I really don't. I feel like we could avoid that. Okay, present. I'm getting my lives back.
Objection!
Two men were fighting. The struggle would have been surely caused quite a bit of noise. However, Detective Gumshoe testified that he heard absolutely nothing. Ha! You place too much faith in that detective's testimony, don't you? You know? This is what I mean. We're... Right. So, our evidence is a testimony that could be completely wrong. However, we could also just use the actual evidence in front of us that Mr. Faraday is on top. So, if Mr. Faraday died after he shot fucking Mr. Well, then obviously the body's gonna be on top. I don't understand. No, it's gonna be under. Sorry, not on top. I don't know. Whatever. But for the sake of the argument, let's say there wasn't a fight. Then how did Mr. Well get his hands on the knife? Mr. Faraday's back was sitting right next to, right here in lobby 2. It's not hard to imagine that perhaps Mr. Well saw a chance and took it at some point. So, what you're saying is this. Mr. Well took a chance when he saw an opportunity and took the knife from the bag. And then Mr. Faraday shot Mr. Well after being stabbed. That's something strange if that's just conceiving. Just yeah. I mean, it doesn't add up. Oh, really? It's not possible for Mr. Faraday to have shot Mr. Well being stabbed. Because of the bullet, yeah. Yards away.
Take that!
I was gonna say it's the ballistic marks, right? Never mind. Let me jump off a cliff.
Objection!
Tell me now. yeah. Did they...
Take that!
Oh, you can actually fuck. I'm so done with the game. The order of shit is actually insane. Oh my god. According to the coroner's report, Mr. Faraday died instantaneously. He died immediately upon being stabbed by the knife. There you go, he cannot possibly fire the gun after that. Oh, you got me. But of course. Well then, if the report is correct, then there's only one correct explanation. If we suppose that Mr. Rail attacked first, Mr. Faraday, who died instantly, would be unable to kill Mr. Rail. Therefore, Mr. Rail must have stabbed Mr. Faraday after he was shot. They both died. That's the only explanation that makes logical sense. You're getting your opponent's idea in order to prove your own theory. Studying, Francisco. I just want to explain to you as simply as possible. Pretty foolish you prefer it's a foolish theory, that only a foolish fool like you could. How naive of you to believe that all your opinions are valid. I still expect to discover the truth that the crime scene offers you. Francisco, you still got a ways to go. What are you talking about? Are you saying there's a flaw in my logic? Faraday died instantly. The fact that he did is what gives rise to the contradiction for the scene. As the crime scene is. Let me get this straight. What you're arguing is this. Mr. Faraday took the gun from his evidence spot, shot Mr. Rao. Then, the wounded Mr. Rao found the opportunity to take the knife and strike back. Upon being stabbed, Mr. Faraday died on the spot, and then Mr. Rao died after. I swear to God. If that's the case, how do you explain this? Fuck off. This literally could have been solved from the beginning. All we needed to do was provide this and just be like, bitch, how? We could have literally skipped them 2 steps and saved ourselves 10. No, we had to argue this, but I don't understand why this wasn't valid evidence. Whatever. Take a good look at the order in which their bodies are piled. No. Faraday's body is lying on top of Mr. Bell's, therefore. Mr. Bell must have died before Mr. Faraday. Impossible. Maybe it seems strange no matter what angle you approach from. The real mystery behind this crime,
Objection!
Okay. No, not so fast, Miles Edgeworth. What now? I simply think that you ought to think a bit more outside the box. It's even clearer now that the incident started with Mr. Faraday's murderous intent. We'll bounce back quickly. Excuse me, oh my god, that was vile. An explanation wouldn't be enough this time. It's going to take some very decisive evidence to be wrong. It was just chance that Mr. Faraday's body fell on top of Mr. Rail's wall of the fog. The bodies fell into a pile, which indicates that they attacked each other at the same time. It really doesn't matter in the slightest if they fell in opposite order. Wow, what does it not mean? Whatever. I just know that Francisco's explanation isn't absolutely correct. All I have to do is find a hole in the logic. I do, and then present her with evidence that proves the contradiction. Okay, yeah,
Hold
that's
it!
stupid.
Objection!
Okay. Physics someone's testimony in order to gain something more scientific. You're a real one-trick pony, aren't you? It's too bad your trick only works on fools. That wasn't my intent. I wish for more details as how Mr. Faraday ended up on top of Mr. Rao. Someone's impatient. I was just about to explain everything to you. Do you think you could hold on for a minute? Oh, I forgot how much I hated her in the original game. Which one is it? Justice 4. Francisco, I'll make you a deal. I'll hold on if you hold on onto that whip of yours. Oh, I'll hold on to it, alright? I say whip you. Why has no one kicked her? Well, now that you're quiet down a bit, I'd like to continue if you don't mind. She interrupts us and then complains when she gets interrupted.
Hold it!
The two fell on top of each other. Did you find that a bit strange? Not at all. He's like, how? Literally, how? I can see it in her eyes. She's dead set against me from the bottom of her heart. How's that, Edgeworth? Once I'm done here, you'll see that there's nothing strange at all. Now then, the two men fell into a pile.
Hold it!
What do you mean by they attacked each other at the same time? I see Mr. Faraday had the two different weapons in his hand. He made to attack Mr. Rell while holding both the knife and the revolver, and then, after Mr. Faraday fired the gun, Rell grabbed the knife as he was falling and stabbed Mr. Faraday. This time Mr. Rell ended up on the bottom with Mr. Faraday on top. At close range, more than possible. It is possible, but well, if you have any other ideas, show me what you've got. I will. To that extent, I'd like for you to repent of what you just said to your testimony. I don't see any point to that, but as you please. Is it the fact that they've gotten you out? Yeah, from close range. Here we go. Because then, gone.
Objection!
You believe they killed each other at close range? Sorry, but that's impossible. Just as it is written in the crime scene notes. The firing of a handgun did not leave gunpowder burn on Rell's clothes. Therefore, Rell and the gun must have been separated by a distance of at least 2 or 3 yards. Ah. Yes, this is by far the biggest contradiction. The bodies are piled up on each other, and yet the gun was fired from a distance. And with there being no chance that Mr. Rell moved that far from being shot, there's only one possible explanation. A foolish line, a foolish fool, for a thoroughly foolish fool. I'm not right. Who is it that made the first move with the intent to kill her? Her? Who? The person that attacked them at the first murderous intent. Oh. You? And then they were just both murdered? Okay. Here in this room, contradiction appears no matter which man we claim attacked first. Thus, there can only be one explanation. There was a third person in here. It's that third person who killed both Mr. Faraday and Mr. Rell. And set the bodies up to make it look like a double murder. That third person is the real culprit. Ah, Edgeworth, there's just one thing you're missing. Evidence, correct? Exactly. Everything you said up until now is nothing but a story played out in your head. It's gonna be the bags. However, this is where the real test begins. Can you prove there was a third person involved in the crime? I hate when our opponents are always like, you don't have any evidence, when they provide us literally nothing. Where was her evidence? She had nothing. She was baseless accusations, but sure. Of course. Third person was surely here. The fact would that fact will resolve a glaring contradiction. If that this has all been a setup made to look like they kill each other. I'll present it and lay bare the final piece of the puzzle that's not yet in place. Piece of evidence of his person involved.
Take that!
A long way, but sure. The gun in Mr. Faraday's hand, the plastic bag with his blood on it. 2 items point to the presence of a third person. Oh, sir. Quote Detective Gumshoe's testimony. I was in the hallway the whole time, but didn't hear a single peep of struggle. There wasn't a struggle in this room. And then there shouldn't be any plastic bags on the ground. I think someone must have deliberately scattered them around. Oh. That's the possibility in this. Disregarding the gun in the front room, the high probability that blood splatter when the knife is used on a person. The culprit held the knife with a plastic bag around it. They used the bag to catch any blood splatter when they withdrew the knife. Oh, what the f— Huh? How the fuck does that work? I'm sorry, what? Wait. If the culprit held the knife with a plastic bag around it. Yeah, I guess. By spreading a few more plastic bags around, mixing the bloody one with them, and arranging the room to make it look like there was a struggle between them, to be able to conceal their presence. Ah! I'm sorry, this is dumb. Looks like we've still got a long way to get into this investigation. Yes.
Objection!
Oh. And judge. Well, except with you, pal. It's bad. I advise you place Mr. Detective Gumshoe under arrest. Obviously, you can do that. What? What's the meaning of this? Huh. You're not man enough to discipline your insubordinates. Don't you dare. That detective claims he was here, standing in front of the door the entire time. I have it on good authority that it was all a giant lie. Miss you. I ask that you please explain the last statement. Why does that explain it himself? I saw it with my own eyes, I told you. During the recess, there was a period of time when there was no one in the hall. What? What? See, Mr. Bad? So I ask you, why would a detective who was supposedly doing his job the whole time want to fabricate such a lie? Gumshoe, did you kill Faraday? Oh! Of course not, sir. It appears the one who set this whole crime scene up is that detective, Jesus Christ. I keep biting his horses. Which basically renders his testimony a complete lie and wholly invalid. Looks like your perfect logic has come to a tumbling down, Miles. Oh, I hate her. I forgot how much I hated her in this. When she returns afterwards, after the initial game, she's fine. But she's insufferable. Like, before Phoenix whacks her over the head a few times. I was in the hallway the whole time, but I didn't hear a single peep of struggle. Was that statement really a lie? Head of Gumshoe, now a suspect of the murder of 2 men. Spit out the truth, or so help me. But I haven't lied to anyone, sir. Honest. I was really there. The hallway the whole time.
Hold it!
Detective Bat, I ask you please don't act without my permission. After all, I'm the one that is heading up the investigation, am I not? Don't talk, you know what's going on, boy. All I want is for this investigation to perfectly run. Perfection is the only wish. Perfection is the only wish of a disciple of Von Karma, after all. Therefore, you take Detective Gumshoe into. I like to set the record straight on something. What's that? I asked Detective Gumshoe about why he wasn't in the hall, right? Gumshoe, why are you missing from the hallway in this span of time? Where's my... Look, pal, like I said, it's there the whole time, okay?
Objection!
My god, shut up, let me speak, woman. Edgeworth, why are you wasting our time with a completely useless question? Oh. Can we punch her? Can we punch a child? The only logical reason as to why he was absent is that he was busy committing a crime. That he was busy. Anyone would say otherwise is a fool. Ugh, why would she so far away though? We should ask about something else. Chance to Dr. Gumshoe. Dr. Gumshoe. Think that no one else was in the hallway at any time, correct? Huh? Excuse me. Oh, of course not, pal. Awfully defensive. Why should be hiding something from me? What you want, pal? You can't go around saying stuff like that about me without any evidence. I suppose you're right. I have no evidence at this point. Edgeworth, how can you be losing a battle of wits with this detective? You're a disgrace. Gah. Maybe we should ask. Oh, fuck off. There's the one thing I'd like to clarify. Clarified. Detective Gumshoe's motive for committing this crime. Motive, huh? Gumshoe. You got a grudge against Faraday or something? No, sir, not me. Not a single bad thing against Mr. Faraday. Sir? Not a fact.
Objection!
You really have a problem with lying, don't you, Detective Gumshoe? I'm telling you, I am not lying. The more natural you act, the more suspicious you become, you know? Want a motive, Edgeworth? I have one for you right here. Could you please share it with us? Well, be forewarned that I won't hesitate to object to flight of fancy. Because all I'm interested in is a perfect explanation. You're serious, aren't you? Fine. You amuse me, so I'll humour you with a little courtroom practice. Nice. Right. Well, I'm gonna save here because I have got uni tomorrow. It's nearly midnight, and when I tell you, I'm not joking. I know I've said this so much. My mouth is literally on fire right now. It is burning from these ulcer bites. Well, I say ulcer bites. These ulcers. Like, every facet of my mouth is on fire. So I'm gonna leave it there. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Obviously, yeah. Baby Francisca, Baby Edgeworth, Baby Gumshoe, and then a lot of new characters, which is surprising. Oh, and we get to see Judge out of court, so that's fun. Yeah, I'm interested to see what happens, because a lot of the other cases, it's pretty obvious who the killer's been, based on process of elimination. Unless there's no one else joining, realistically, it has to be one of these guys, right? Now, it has to be, oh my god, 60, yikes. The killer has to be one of these three, realistically. He's 24, he looks rough for 24. And he looks good for 53. He's 22, she's younger than me. Anyway, yes, we are going to leave it there. Thank you for watching, guys. If you're new here, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and also turn notifications. I don't see notifications on YouTube. Make sure you follow me on TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram at JVK3L3, where we post other forms of content as well. You can also join the Discord that's pinned in the chat, so you can vote on what games appear next, and you can see when I'm live and when I'm uploads. You never miss out on anything. Yeah, just helps out the channel, all sort of stuff, so you can do all of that. And hopefully, I don't know if I'm streaming tomorrow, but hopefully next time I stream, these ulcers are gone. I need some cream or something. I don't know how you go with ulcers, so we'll see. Yeah, thank you for watching, guys. I'll speak to you all soon, hopefully. Good night.